So this is the actual 8 dimensions of wellness that is the foundation for SAMHSA's wellness initiative. You see how there's 8 different areas. It starts at the top with emotional and goes around. On the right is spiritual. There's intellectual, physical towards the bottom, environmental. Then we get on towards the left, financial wellness, occupational wellness, and social wellness. And I'm going to try to talk about each of these 8 different wellness areas just briefly. I'm going to start off with 4, and then I'm going to break and then do the last 4. So here we go. I'm going to go up to let's see. I'm going to switch to a different screen here. So here's what we need to know about wellness. What individuals in recovery need to know. Why is wellness important? Well, the short answer, for individuals with behavioral health conditions, embracing wellness can improve quality and years of life. A study by the National Association of State Mental Health Program Directors found that individuals with severe mental illnesses die years earlier than those without these disorders, most often from heart disease. They also experience diabetes, high blood pressure, and cholesterol, and obesity at a rate that is 1.5 to 2 times that of the general population. So that's the bad news. Let's get to the good news, which I will show you. So here's a story of Jane. Jane was a person in recovery who got a wake-up call during a health screening where she was told that her blood pressure was dangerously high. Jane had already lost 2 sisters to heart disease, so she decided to lose the weight she had gained while taking antidepressant medication. After losing 40 pounds, my blood pressure dropped like a stone, she said. So here's a quote, "Paying attention and taking action saved my life." Jane's example shows the importance of considering both physical and mental health. Wellness is more than the absence of illness or disease or stress. It refers to overall well-being. It's having purpose in life, particularly actively in work and play, and having relationships that give you joy. So stopping smoke. There are many ways to enhance the well-being and recovery from mental substance use conditions and trauma. Here are a few other activities. Stopping smoking is the single most important thing you can do to improve your health. Data shows that individuals in recovery are 25 to 40% more likely to die from heart disease than others, with smoking being a major contributor. Also, in 2008 and 2009, Australian researchers found that belonging to a social group, such as a volunteer group, can improve both physical and mental health. So there you see the 8 dimensions of wellness again. So let's go over the first 4. So the first one we're going to look at is emotional, which is coping effectively with life and creating satisfying relationships. Be aware of and listen to your feelings. Express your feelings to people you trust. The next one is financial. Satisfaction with current and future financial situations. Be thoughtful and creative about your budgeting and spending, and as needed, meet with financial professionals who provide free or low-cost services for guidance. The next dimension is social. This is a big one. Developing a sense of connection, belonging, a well-developed support system. Make at least one social connection per day by calling, emailing, or visiting someone, and get active in a support group. This is something that's critical right now, guys, during this crisis we're in with the virus and social distancing. We can still connect with people. And finally, the next one we're going to look at is spiritual, which is expanding our sense of purpose and meaning in life. Make time for practices that enhance your sense of connection to self, nature, and others. Take time to discover with what values, principles, and beliefs are most important to you. A little side note on that, spirituality does not have to be religion. It can include religion, but it doesn't have to be. You can do many activities that are spiritual, connecting with nature, connecting with fellowship and others. Those are all things that enhance and help your spirituality.